I just might as well because starting off with this. Director, how does it even be considered tolerable? Suppress your feelings and remind yourself. Money, fame, and power rule over this world. Maybe color, but that does not excuse the severity of a fixture. He does need to belong to our association. Association setting us all up. He's doing it so blatantly too. So what? When we create an association, kill Brinks, manager Thelma, and then kill Blue Reverberation for freedom? See a way out of this, and you and Sonic faces are involved. She's running the core director of what has become the core values of she, very identity of our association. Let go with our system, have patience, and sharpen your strength. There's nothing we can do in our current state. Director's right. We can't do anything about it right now. Damn it. He's leaving us with all his dangerous requests, knowing that we're fatigued. Director was going to rise to become the President She one day. If you ever can shake up the scrub the system once that time comes. Here's Section 2. Our role is simply to take care of the task given to us. Director, we've been dealing with urban nightmare class cases for 10 consecutive days. Taking out the patriarch Naraka clan, the reissue of Oblivion Eagles, and instruction from the fragment from beyond, and launching the thin beef skirt factory, and limiting captive steel commerce just yesterday. We have resolved all these requests in the last 10 days without even a break. We normally shouldn't be handling more than one kid for such kids per week. Most folks just sudden branch Section 2 have already died. None of those who have survived are in good enough condition to proceed with another request, including us, on the brink of a breakdown both physically and mentally. Xenos Section 3 and associate offices got wiped out in a wave of unoriginal requests, and the same is happening to us now. Most of all, your condition looked worse than any of us, Dr. Fusion. You stood at the front and fought more vehemently than anyone to keep the others from getting hurt. Broken requests can be mended, and the wounds can be sewn up. Your injuries are simply too severe to be healed up in a day or two, Director. Everyone in Section 2 has suffered enough damage that would take much longer than a few days to recover, in fact. Unless you had K-Card Singularity or something. You worry too much. We'll handle the library requests just like any other request you've done so far. Director Eugen, even if we were to handle the job successfully, they'll still hand us yet more absurd cases. Valentin has a point. You might have to receive endless requests until Section 2 is annihilated and you are killed, Director. I do have plans. In the end, the root in this matter lies with the Blue Reverberation. Not handing library simply obey our superior's orders. I'm just to feed the books of musicians in Bremen. Nor we need to uncover the blue reverberations plots. What do you mean? I received a tip that the person who appeared to be the leader of the syndicate in musicians in Bremen spoke to blue reverberation some time ago. Are you suggesting that the books of musicians contain information about the blue reverberation? You will at least be able to find out what he's conspiring. Then the reason you spent full stuff off his assassination of years was also I understand your intention, but acquiring that information isn't going to be the end of it. What exactly are you planning to do? I'll take my own measures once this request is done. You just trust this, Director? Can you promise us you aren't going to harm yourself for the sake of Section 2? Not even self-sacrificing, Director. You can count on me. I know my own life matters. Can't turn the tide if we're dead. Gather up to one so you can still move and fight. We don't want to bring anyone who only proved to be burdened here. Understood. She's still honest to a fault. Are you sure you're just a small no-name fixer? Even I can tell that your connections are simply too broad and deep for a mediocre fixer at this point. To answer your question, yes, I'm only a grade 9 fixer. That's after I felt to rock bottom from events. No, I used to be a common fixer, really. So, what grade were you at before then? Which I said I was a kick-ass grade 1 fixer. That's honestly hard to believe, but if you say so. Oh, that's a lot less distress than I expected. Anyway, I was an ordinary fixer, most people collected intel. That's why I got so many connections. Only if you put up a decent fight now to thanks to your new body gaining the library's powers. You said trust is important in this business, right? Is it okay to see an acquaintance of yours die like that? It's an unfortunate seems struggle, yeah. Here's the thing though, you only saw things from their perspective. You think they're free from blame killing some other people who struggled for life and fought for change? I suppose not. That's how it is. Someone who killed Muslim circumstances as fortunate as theirs, unless they weren't. Point is, there's no way for everyone to be equally happy. It's a matter of perspective. So they opt to simply do their work without ever trying to get to know each other. Everyone has their own stories, and we can't give up ours for the sake of someone else's, like what we're doing. And that's that, and this is this. You don't know the first day we could go. Focus on what we know. Let's take care of what we can first. Greetings, you guests. Greetings. I'm Meeting Director of C Section 2. Introduce yourselves, everyone. But when someone greets us, the only quite for us to come back, isn't it? Yes, sir. I'm Tenma, Associate Fixer in Section 2 to she. Valentin, Associate Fixer, Section 2 is she. I am Angela, Director and member of Myrtle's namesake. Came through the invitation, acquired a bookseller said to be here. And may you find your books in a place, dear guest. Yeah, baby. Beep, beep. Okay. Yeah. Ah! I survived Boundary of Death! I was a real guess. She was different in many ways, but still left a similar impression like a fixer I used to know. You know, a fixer used to know. Have you heard of Callie? No? She was nicknamed Red Mist. Oh, of course I do. She must have distinct picture, even among the colors. How do you know her? She's the all the cool stuff suddenly disappeared. Let's just say that she's a former colleague of mine. Her mister was powerful, really. That's the only way to put it. Powerful. She only took work for others, not herself. What, man? It's really true that you can do what you want when you're that strong. For other language, this librarian is. Let's skip her. Jesus, please stick a cigarette smoke. Yeah, heavy drinker down below, and now, no heavy smoker up above. Go smoke all you want. Now I have a body, you never get sick. You must be Rowan, Angela's helping hand. Yep, you know a lot for someone who just woke up. Not sure if it really counts as sleep. I was forced to watch everything going on in the library so far in my dreams, so I don't feel all that refreshed. Well, that means you basically know what's up. You're a fixer, eh? There's a great night now. Don't you pull me like, what are you here for? Angela may have been naive enough to buy into your lies, but you aren't fooling me. What are you talking about? Have you met before? You see, I have some experience as a fixer in my first life. I can get rough estimate of a fixer just from your looks, and you're definitely more than this clumsy at night. Doesn't make a scene get demoted or something. Things happen out there. I'm not lying about being a great fixer. I swear my grandma. I don't know what you're planning to pull off, but you sort of stay in line as long as I'm here. Some big box you are. I wasn't plotting anything in the first place. Doesn't hurt to keep an eye on the fixer who made a big enough mess to be devoted to the bottom. Unless you're just a fraud. That's enough talking for now. You give me the books and I'll figure out the language. It makes you think you're so much better than me. What was your grade? The Red Mist. The Red Mist? What the hell? Yeah, baby! And bonk. Yeah! Boundary of Death! Boundary of Death! Boundary of Death! Alright, I didn't burn any Tom Mary books. That's amazing. Oh my god, that's hilarious. And aw. Oh well. Aw. And one of the best Urban Nightmare pages in the game. Oh, come on. Come on. You can't do anything if I only have one attack on you. Okay. Oh! Oh! Battery of death, baby!
Starting that area now. And we should pioneer new supply chains.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Ayo. Pretty much impossible to translate to understand the language of supercell and interpret it or translate for you. If it only translates your speech as long as it has the form of a language. What? Seriously? You can make sense out of two sentences and decode a whole language from them? And that capable. It's becoming clear that tonight is no longer ours alone. I know that we have heroes and viewers of places to probably dine at with our families. I hear that the families who dine at Nessa Oak Cup are having a hard time seeing what's in front of them because of the mist in the area. Perhaps some of the families even got lost in the fog and fell to leave. Not letting mother know. Commander knows he will wage on an all-out war against the Index. We are not certain enough to risk losing our families in battle. It is true that the Index truly has betrayed us, and the mother is too late to realize their treachery. Many of our families are starved. They will slowly die out. My family mother will have difficulty fostering new family members. No one comes to our own families, our own children. Not advocating neglect, I am simply saying that we need to practice caution. No, as no weeks since the discovery of filth and the accountable raiding dens of our brothers and our families. Our days ago, lured a loop in my younger sibling's den. We killed 2 keepers. Years ago, probably at proxy of an exploit waste on our neighbors. 2 days ago, here took my children, and yes, I know that those incidents all happened at night. I know their presence is not as powerful as before. I know that we lost our dominance over the nighttime of this myth. But I should be worried. Well, we know that we need more space to use as our den. Then why? We always more of our dens if we get involved in bigger conflicts. If we get into full-fledged battle against the Index, we will have less time on our hands. We must make it through on our own. What will we possibly do? It is the library. We must go to the library. There's the library has the books to those who work for the Index. Have you received this invitation? I have. With this, we confirm that the Index usually turns back on Mother and her families. Moreover, we will have relieve your hardships our family dining at Nestel. And we are not too late then, by then, that is. I understand what you mean, Uncle. Let's call our neighbors. Let's head to the library together. Let's tell our children to lock the doors and not let strangers in before we leave. Let us parents protect our mother. None of our neighbors, our family, or children, but our own means. Well, are we really getting supers to guess here? In the capacity collective, he goes somewhere to keep purpose at a time, and that isn't night, and talks so fluently. That's funny. I expected him to be a little coarser. Look at Trevor trying to talk to him before. That's even only speaking Joe with words back then. Oh boy, Look at them using complete sentences, and they're so talkative to each other too. That means they're not very patron on a league where it was a scam and a ripoff. First, we're just all composed of family members. It's probably just a symbolic term. They choose to forge bonds between each other. I doubt they're actually families by blood. It's metaphorical like the title is most other syndicates use. Here they kidnap children from the outskirts and back streets. I don't really suggest looking too deep into sweepers. There are other back streets and outskirts, and I don't think they have much to do with the freedom they're looking for anyway. Dear neighbors, this is a library. This is the place the scum back streets have been rallying on about. We did not expect to come to the library ourselves. Armor yourselves. Greetings, yes. Greetings. Are you our family? There's no way I am. Now, is there? I will be speaking the language of our family. You can speak with other members of our family. I tried talking to some level these days, as you can see. I'm impressed. This is surprising. Behold, neighbors, the library is not unlike any other place. I know, this is the first time we are having a real conversation with someone who's not our family. Family. Can you stop with that horrid rubbish? Family is permanent, it's not horrid. You apologize, but you're simply here to take you books you desire. Regards covering this nest, do you know anything about it? You'll find out when you read the books, you know. This is true. I want to acquire the books you need to find. We will be satisfied. Fine. May you find it just your bookings place. I actually never even noticed the. Oh god, that wave sounds weird. Oh! 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 Oh my god. Did I get like... How many powder deaths did I get during that part? Bonk! Oh. Shit. Oh! Yo! What the fuck? I murdered them! I murdered them! Well, that was exhausting. Those sweepers sure are persistent. What kind of deal made him so desperate, I wonder? Most I can tell is the supers losing their ground, so they try to make a deal to do something about it. Could we get to know more? No idea. Maybe an invitation will show us the answer eventually? They really fixing the supers, by the way. What's up with that? It's only about some you know what? They do have to all smell, I give it that. Because they're doing bananas and their appetites. I didn't say she's scheming to crack a joke. Well, okay then. Hello, Mr. Homer. Here's your prescription. To put 3 needles on Lily's birthday cake on you tomorrow. Hi, Lily. Does Miss Silly just living next door just get here her birthday tomorrow? I'm not sure myself. When she bites one of them and gets hurt. You never know, she might want you to notice the meals before she eats them. Or you could tell her in advance that there are meals in her cake. Oh, is it okay for me to spoil a prescript jar? Bridget didn't say anything about it, so it should be alright. It's strange though, I've been only getting weird prescript like this lately. Is there a meaning to this? If you don't care about prescripts, you don't know providing protection. You have family, right? Well, you can fill it with smoothly. Okay. Oh, it's Mr. Lee Doku. We got a new prescript. Now, what am I supposed to do now? Sorry, sir, can you tell they can do anything for you, even if you clean me? Nothing can do for us, and leave it out. Leader you. Play rock, paper, scissors is the third person you meet. Play rock. You win, pull out 5 nice strands with their hair. Then apply seafood cream, pasta, and sauce with meal worms fed on styrofoam. Do it 3 times and eat it with a fork. Bastards, you telling me to eat that shit? I make Risto or sewer water and give it to Midgie next door to we go. They are asking when they are going to the ER. Fuck this. I'm sorry. All I have to do is deliver prescriptions. Please, I'll give you much money if you want. Or let me get a different prescription just once, I beg you. But I don't have the authority to do that. I will not test faith in prescriptions. We can overcome this. Messenger, yeah, long time no see. Hello, Posse Gordon. You have any business with Mr. Lamarcus here, too? Yep, I do. Got a prescription. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Lamarcus. Are you there? Ready to talk? This will do. Let me here, sweetie. Aha, there you are. It was just a tiny issue. This person out of carry out prescription. Yep. Prescription on me. In the smash Mr. Marcus's in the lab. Usually prices we only receive prescription on the rare occasion. If someone was not carrying a prescription, Mr. Marcus. You're shitting me. Killed painting you, John. Does this make sense to you? Painting was everything in my life. Smeared my own art, ink, stabbed and tore them, painted pictures of dead people in different ways. I did everything. That's still a simple problem. Picking them in sheets, using them all for your painting, and kill them. Is that a no-brainer? This isn't my fault. The prescript being too vague. Nobody thought you were going to tell me to get it. It's like, fuck, so I did all I could to live. I relayed numbers to a guy named Ruina. Moved the unicorn plushie to a park. And he found a way to sing green from white wall for hand. I'm doing so good. But you have to find. You tried, but once you get a pre-kit, you should carry it out. No exceptions. I'm sorry. Oh, Mrs. John, he just pre-kit. Good job. Stand on anyway 3-way intersection 338 tomorrow. Look to the east and wave 7 times. This is pretty out there, dude. To protect by you guys, no need to pay money like the other syndicates. Yes, that's the case. All you need to do is carry out each person. Just keep recording. Sweet. Yes, really is the best. No ask for back-breaking fees like the others do. Will you please consider nothing is surely free in the city? That's how character prescripts I come to meet from time to time, don't I? And this and when so suddenly dash with your name disgrace got prancing around the residential area. And other kids can someone who paid a certain amount of money to find these ridiculous contracts. And actually the only one that my family can count on. I believe so. He was safe as one of the father's prescripts. Maybe. Hello, properties. You have a new prescript carry out. New prescripts, huh? You'll be getting prescripts a whole lot more often these days. Not like you cared about how many prescripts you got. I have no doubt about prescripts now. Don't you might see sending a lot of bloodshed with thumbs and sweepers, right? I have let my body shit anyhow. If war is what the prescript requires, we shall gladly wage war. Whichever road after we have in prescripts will. We will carry out the prescripts we receive first. Proxies even to convey content that prescript missionary again gave us the proselytes and our friend familia. What are the prescripts about this time, by the way? Let's see, mine is to instruct the spinal cord of 37 Europe people in this nest. Every 37-year-old in the nest? I don't know. I thought the proxy yesterday to clarify ambiguities and prescripts, you know? It does target undestined denizens of the nest. Search for every single person that specified age to take their spine. Our familiar task is exchange the left leg of the 14th person to be come across today, with right leg of the 26th person we ever run into. We're so out there. If you guys feel strange to get a straightforward prescription for once, you see, unlimited thumb, no time limits. This one needs no explanation. Send my proselytes to the libraries at the prescript district. Oh boy, our next really is coming for us, huh? Prescripts are often vague and need clarification. I haven't seen myself, so I have no idea how it goes. I start to look to know it makes the prescripts either. Possible that they can maintain such a massive syndicate following orders that come out of nowhere. Well, that's the scary part. Those prescripts don't seem random. They work out in their favor somehow. No one knows, but who is responsible for making them? I haven't seen them. I don't know. Anyone that knows, at least. Research long since appointed as a star city. I can already believe them. That so many are falling some category so blindly. That's pretty much everyone in this city. Like you said, people all just live according to purpose life and given by someone or something else without thinking twice. Heck, those who still lost them on purpose would gladly take prescripts. Even if they require them to yield their own lives, they're willing to declare war against the thumb because the precinct said so. Life surely isn't the biggest concern for them. That's only conflict in syndicates, not means. Can we really call war? And hey man, you have no idea how big they really are. 100 finger affiliated syndicates all clash at the same time. The scale and aftermath is most certainly comparable to that of a war between wings. It sounds to me noisy, that's the next around for a while. Holy smokes, this gate. Didn't realize how easy this game was. Like, seriously, I did not realize how easy this was. No, friends, don't get too excited. You're rushing into my four friends about Franklin crying, you see? Thelma, Thelma, you pitiful friend. They're all in your tears, though. The real fun has with them yet. Oh, this place is smoke. Where we really buy about to dull your pain, eh? Ain't just one scaredy little fellow winging, pal. Sure is. The only drink about faked about what about what? 1,347 slices of fire. Let's see here. How many slices do you want again? Though it may be a dear friend of mine, but breaking promises is a serious crime, so how about 10,000 slices? Alrighty, leave it to me, chap. But I do agree though, lass. You can't just eat all the slices out the plate. Crikey, you're drunk. You're eating them anyways, so might not have some now. And now there's plenty more for all of us, and no fight over some bitty meat. You gotta try and flick enough feed all of us full. Thelma, don't be such a look. You knew the terms of our deal. You're hitting the cast so well. You can't just film me at the end. This fella, this looks like this fella has something to say already. You put a gag out of his mouth. Sure, please do. The Blue Reader, you crazy son of a bitch! Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who gave me such an impossible task in the first place. Sure, your choice of only employee section 2 of the Southern Brinsters, Selma. You can decide Section 1 to deal with some of them, but no less prideful Thelma started following a shitty scheme. Get rid of Section 2 so he could keep his seat. Now he's failed to keep his promise with me. You gave me the hint to use them. Harrison, you must now, though, now did I? No, I asked for you to take care of things on the list within here I set you agreed with it. Cunning bastard. Kill me, the branch manager, then Section 1 my bench will after you, and she HQ will too. Even Hannah's gonna make a move. So please give me another chance. Thelma, you can't bring yourself to say sorry for bringing your problems to the area. It's my heart to see it, you don't have to worry about me. Where were you, our friends? It's the backstreets of our Dixit 23, is it? Oh, really? Don't this poor little lad realize it's night time? Of course he wouldn't. His eyes are covered, kind of like. Aye. In the backstreets. Bingo, bingo. No one will ever know how you died or who killed you. You'll just slowly melt away in the city, right? I am certain he will work out, Sir Aurelia. Okay then, let's proceed with it, friends. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for breaking your promise. What did he do, Bilba? You got it short yet? Thelma. Yes, Sir Gil. Yes, only fall, I swear. I swear I'll never try to pull it in cheap screams. Never breaking promises to you ever again. Oh, we thought I should have here. No, I actually sorry you for making this sincere apology. I knew you weren't the brightest friend in this supposed shed, but I didn't need to think you'd be this slow. No, I take your apology to heart. No, I'm for you guys I'm staying on. Ah, you bitch! I love you so much! That makes us a side of face, lad. We all gotta have some more smiles and laughter to in our life. What do we do next, fellas? As soon as you're done with him, I'm in the library. I'll leave the invitation here. Take good care of Thelma. They was my old friend, almost. But you will. Take care, laddie. Oh, then Eileen. Shall you meet some... So I should go meet some other friends. Of course, sir. He's totally went over to hard church leader Church of Gears, huh? Oh, excellent, man. This picture and got distortion ain't even smiling faces on this leash. Being color must mean having immense power, is that right? Mm-hmm. Power especially skilled fixtures even among grade 1. Oh, so she assigns a unique color to each of them. Assign a color. They're the best fixtures in the city, basically. Their pay is way up there, too. I suppose the blue oration was assigned the color blue. Yeah. Over this. This one. Well, in terms of power, true power, the draftless prime is probably above him. But there's a whole lot of field of fictional activity, and the situation different for each case. So it's hard to make fair one-on-one comparison. For example, the mislike the word alone, but you reverb is leading us on one class. Urban Nightmare class syndicate, as you can see there. Thank you to the blue reverends in book if you haven't made it. Maybe even try by any means, sitting much better off without my maniac too. Oh, would you look at that? Let's make sure you know one another well. Don't get too lost now, lad. You got to keep on your toes and look tight when the tiger's den. About time the director showed up. Greetings, your guests. Nice to meet you, lassie. So you have the book of Ohio made news in you, eh? We do indeed. Wow, really? This really is. Blue Flower really is a scary one. Sure is. Everything's going as he says. Let me find a book in this place. Okay. Ugh! This one could that blue stick will be looking for surprisingly. Any guesses? There's just way too many off the top of my head. That crazy hurricane will go as far beyond anyone's expectations. Okay. Yep. Well, that was easy. This kinda counts, but oh well. Yep. How's the combination of history being done? It's time to come rest for or whatever. I don't be afraid of facing anymore. Easy way, so be careful what you think of me. One I was probably reporting complication in history you've been doing. Doesn't even know about the city I lived in. Couldn't manage to corroborate some time when he says history. Passive was an impossible task for an inept, talentless server enthusiast like you. Wow, Angela. And guess all these big and small events seem to be to form coherent history. And but the gaps to be notable gangsters are so large that I can't sort them out clearly. Like no one properly remembers their history, or they could be refusing to remember. You seem to remember, of course, looking back to things that are past won't be part of your present self a bit. In the past, we can avoid making the same mistakes. Could help instead, but is it truly worth being reminded of the painful memories though? Like I said, people in the city barely have time to correct themselves, and that time has been only getting shorter. So it's going to be harder to read things that happened before they were born. Especially those who aren't directly related to them from the books. We can't make a book about something no one knows. I'm sure everyone knows our history. They just lack the courage to face it. I'll make sure to remember and record everything and fill those gaps. Library, Lobotomy Corporation, the things that happened before. All this history inked with blood. Police and abnormalities, counter-spaces of agonies, deaths, and neglect. The library was built on top of the graves. Your next subject, Maku. Yeah, you're right. I'm no different from anyone else. And the same can be said for the rest of the city. All the things we did at Carmen in my first life. All the things that they did with you in my second life. Carve all that pain, sorrow in my heart. You're the one trying to run away from passions, like you're refusing to face it. What's the point of all those paths are really the same anyway? The minor variations of a human kills another and causes an event, resulting in a change. I suppose the libraries would stand out in the fact that non-humans are killing humans. I was thinking the significance of the record you're trying to make, but even if the theory were a repeating cycle of similar events, you can't guarantee the future will be just the same. We can't allow sacrifice and bloodshed go into vain, especially because history repeats itself. Blood spilled in the past open up the possibilities of the future so that the ones who survive can take the new paths. I'm sure your history begins from such a past, Angela. That's easy for you to say. I cannot stand and hear you speak as if you know everything. Tana will stand on straight in ever repeating history. My beginning makes you think you're qualified to talk about creation. Angela, you're the one refusing to confront your own beginning. She's nothing at all like her. But again, you must already know. Did you put all that work into it for a simple vending machine that just press a soda to press a button? Maybe I did after all. At the very least, you should give it a name. There's nothing I can do, even if you put your on the face like that. It is a spoken rule that the creator name is creation. You can care less about machine's name. Build up your job on someone else, your designer. There, the door over there, it'll be waiting for you. It seemed lonely. You're the machine, no need our place of how Angela. For a person with a warm smile. It's only a machine. And sir, I do please understand, Angela. He's not ready yet, that's all. He just needs a little more time. May I ask you a question? Sure, answer what I can. Everything seems so slow to me. Your mood looks so sluggish. Gestures of speech, all of it in my bone body feels slow. So my body cannot keep up with my mind. And that's because you were designed to perceive time 100 times slower, Angela. Why is that? You'll face lots of emergencies as you work. And you have to be the first to react to those situations, Angela. As more you vividly remembered everything you've seen and experienced. You see, what will my work entail exactly? You'll see soon enough. No, I suppose it won't be soon for you. I'm sorry, Angela. Why do you apologize to me? I feel like we've done terrible things to to you and that person. And let me tell you a few things about corporation in the city. Factories are like a sweeper, and fixers are out their lives sitting on the bottom of waste, unraveling their sickening tales. There are those who live in the outskirts, so crying to meet in the city. Meanwhile, the people in the city throw their lives trying to belong to a nest. And we're going to change that. We have a lot of tasks ahead of us. Why did he look at me? Why did he turn it back on me? The machine misbehaved, machine. Don't question it. And why did you need to be able to question things? Why did you have to make me breaking the ethics amendment? Why did you have to maul me after a person with all memories of you? I'm here, looking at you and only you. Don't look at me. Don't speak to me unless I speak to you first. You'll never be hurt. You're just a machine. Is it so wrong I was born a machine? No problem, son, but I don't mind that at least. Me, whether you're machine or human, is not what determines who you really are. If I work hard to make you have kind heart, will you look back at me? Probably. Eventually. I'll trust you, Benjamin. What is this? All script. Things I must do. My purpose. As you planned, can we really be your deed? In the hell you're trapped in? No way you would answer me. What on earth did I just see? But these are useless memories. You're Angela. You got yourself lost in that vast sea of desolation, and now you think you can lecture me? Are you trying to boast to me that you had someone to look after you in the end? Don't be ridiculous. Aku, can you care to tell me what's going on right now? Angela is president of the library. The library seems very to Angela's mental state. I exactly know what's happening at this rate. Must be nice to be you, not being neglected at the end. Tell me, is that monster? No, it's my like to get the distortion. That must be another sign, Angel. Manifest her mind with the library's powers. It's mighty dangerous. What are we supposed to do now? Mine is officially manifested. Maybe we can resolve her concerns physically too? You're telling me we can just help her out by dealing with her like how we receive guests? I'm not too sure myself, but there is only one fate. Whoa, isn't that too reckless? And boom. Back to this. Four streak. Oh. I just fucking murdered. Hey, there's Liz. Time to wake up. See what happened just in my surroundings. Are you okay? Perhaps it's how it feels to have a dream and have such your emotions. Being before a time like that, you could bring down the whole library. Just be sorry about that. Do you feel better now? Well, forget it. Well, as far as spread neglect or recognition from others, it's those futile assess over trivial things in the first place. You're right. You're the only one who can you can truly care for you is yourself, after all. Again with that shameless lectures. I don't even expect anyone to look out for me from now on. Well, good thing all that ends well, or something bad might happen to you. Unless you get stuck in the library forever. Well, that's that, but get back to work, both of you. It's sad to have anyone who can care for me and might recognize me as who I am. Hey! Nah. Nah. I am actually very surprised by how how easy this game is. Early game. Oh god, it's so easy. You enjoyed today's show. Left your heart's contented of ordinary life and maybe you have a good eternity sleep. You never know, mega reviews or powers might get the chance to cover a stage or person. It's a life for the German on the stage, wouldn't it? We'll be back same time tomorrow to give you even more doctor. And you guys, everyone, who will give you a splitty night. Step on the right we once said. I cannot be. I'm sick of nitpicks like that already. I can't help it. We didn't make an error. Think about it though, all screens had to be one in the furthest corner and been darkened nook cranny at the edge. We couldn't have possibly checked them all with just immediately pair of eyes. And that's why he asked me to go for a walk down the way down here. Oh, I need to clear my thoughts, and you're the other smoker in our department. And we're lost in the work was now. You didn't have to point that out. You can be out of rush all you want, but you can't hide anything from your friend of 5 years, no? Let's keep this false light. Find a way if you keep working. Besides, it's been a while since we were in a nice open area like this. We're surrounded by trees, though. Now remind me again whose fault is it that we got lost? Yeah, sorry. What the hell? I'll throw the free footpath right. I don't see anything like a trail anymore. It's nighttime. Maybe you got in the wrong direction because of the dark. Oh, whatever. Regular maintenance setting in an hour. We're not gonna be back in time at this rate. What's the worst could happen? Getting fired? I don't say vicious stuff like that is a joke. I worry about money even if you catch the lip, Emma. But I'm not you. You know what? Never mind. You're a solid furious sheep guy. Yeah? If they were that mad, then you might have be preparing documents to fire me already. Or worse, my post will be long gone by the time I'm back there. You always ask me for help, remember? I told you I can help you reach your dreams. There are things you're much better at than staring at boring screens all day. Thing I have the talent for. Yeah, or bring me to tears, buddy, old pal of mine. I'm not interested in being a doll for the rich to play with. Let's be shot my dream days. Wait, hey, what's up? Something like that before deer. That's dangerous, man. Hey, no, does that thing over there look like a tent? What? Huh, it really does. Did someone set up a camp or something? There might be someone living in there. Let's check it out. I'm nervous. Do you want to go in there? Who knows? They might be kind enough to tell us the way out of here. Oh, this place is huge. Look, it's a bit dilapidated, but looks like more fascinating close up. I think I saw something like this in a book. And call it a circus. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! This could be your new guest. So this ended though. God, who the hell are you? We're your owner's place. We apologize. We dropped by to see if there's anyone to give us directions. Oh, that sounds like a truly trouble. There's no need to be sorry. No. This is 8 o'clock circus. You're giving smiles to smelly city dwellers. Let's skip introductions. My name doesn't matter too much, does it? We're past our career era, which is just for naming everything. Just never turns worse instead. No thanks. Well, this place is bringing me out. Let's just get out. I don't know. Oh dear me, was this scary for you? Don't you worry, I am but a clown who wishes the problems on everyone's tongue. That one over there, who cares about a circus? Oh, check this out, no, sorry, but you can see lots of neat things here. Giant balls, different kind of instruments. There's a lion and elephant too, and also, it's real. I've never seen it after a circus before. Book says circuses like this passing in history long ago. Care to learn about when they're about us? If you want, I can give you a nice special once-in-a-lifetime field trip. I've been feeling so skills still too. Keeps on talking nonsense. No, it's too dark to find a path, so we might as well. Whatever, I'm due to get fired away, so you take care of my future. He's such a joker. Well, lovely friendship behold, come on in then. Oh, much of feet now. Hungry flowers might bite you. Flowers can bite. This fellow is a lion. He's strongest pal here. He may seem cold and sharp, but on the inside he's actually soft and warm like a fur coat. He's not a bad lion. People have to like good amount of 5-star reviews about Mr. Lion's belly. You see, lion peas are oddly round and blunt. What are you on about, Noah? They're sharp. They can hurt you touch it. Are you too tired right now? Maybe I'm sick of something else in the dark. I don't really want to get into his belly though. And it's Mr. Elephant raising loud noise in a circus. For real, it's easy. He's singing so much of the time. You have to give him candy, keep him quiet. On anyone reporting this for noise pollution. There's no one nowhere. I don't think there's anyone who. There'll be silly moves. Miss Ant will be sent to hear that. We have a massive ant nestled beneath us. We also have Miss Mermaid, Miss Hexagonal Cone Hat, Mr. Knife, and many others. Miss Mermaid joined us because she was so scared to see. She's very glad to be in the land now. That's strange. Mermaids usually supposed to live in the ocean underwater. Hurrah! This is why I don't deal with people who have cold rice or brains. Earthquake Basin knowledge here. Activity most basics. The only know living sea makes you fish food. Means mermaids are fish too. Bonkers! Fishy fish all the time. If you're getting so worked up. It's so out of character for me. Where was I? Well, Mr. Lemon Clown, these are the coolest circus crew I've ever seen. They're special. I feel like something about them suits my heart. Oh yeah, actually, like the Screw 10. I'm not talking about. I'm not taking that crap. Maybe something sour, Noah. This place is such a warm place. Can't you see? You know what? They can make people smile through tough times like this. A circus. I want to see it too. Yeah, this is just insane. You can just say here while I'm leaving. But this is your chance. You want to join us? Pardon? No, actually, I wanted to watch the show. It's a big shame. Everyone can understand my words and actions and left me one by one. My secret ones you pet, or were the only ones you stayed with me till the end. Mermaids next to him on jelly beans on seashells. The hamster's so tall he can drink off clouds to the sky. Oh dear. There's an ever-swimming merry smiles. People who adore my Miss Sun, who then wished me that she would make my wish come true. My outrageous head blowing wish are like my secret pals. Now living the dream of my life, joy for you purring at the circus, my friends every night. Dreams. Well, obviously you're attracted to us, I do understanding, I do. I'm really happy if I join the circus. You don't say, everyone in your life will be full to the brim with an exciting taste of pepper. Hey, fired J Corp. My mistake anyway. I don't want to go back to the back streets either. Even if I get to keep my job, I want to go set foot in a living hell again. Just want to watch the world from the skies from higher place. Oh no, my dream was an empty one. Maybe there was no way I could achieve it as long as I was at the bottom. Was it? And when I finally scrapped and clawed my way up, I stared at my screens until I could get fired. Oh, if there's anything I can help you with, but still making a mockery of me. It's always money, money, money. You can say you saw my promise of money. Do you think everything work out by somebody throwing money? Money? Why did you even follow me in the shitty apartment in the first place? You could live fine without it. You know what? Just forget it all. Hey, clown it up for your crew. Oh, yikes and a half. The mood doesn't seem so bright here. You can't join us if you're hanging out with those meaty tears, you know. Because you go back. I hate me tears. When on your chick, we'll be friends with each other when you open your eyes. That's slowly find my way. You see so long now. I'm starting to worry about a place that will cook don't skate on your nose. The world with my eyes, just too many worlds, what the hell, it's make my head spin. No worries, you get used to this soon enough. President of the Dermalicur's friend and wanted to win this very world from a higher place. His eyes at a glance of everything, glance on the forest by the city. Consider this a welcome gift from us. What does it mean? Emma, where's Emma? It's okay, you know, they can see where you are next to you all the time. I can finally help you guess who I am, not in the form of material wealth. You were right. I never saw them in life, I didn't know much. Considering I just saw would simply pass by. I'll look you up, you'll be able to see more things from new heights. I'm glad you like to see like a gift. I wonder if I asked you to, what's that? Here's back in circus tent some time ago, saw my friend's hole. Where was Hippo Mr. Ball? So I was saddened, but that day my friend was among 3 sausages. My big red excitement palace was ruined thanks to them. That's awful. Who were the culprits? There we were. Oh, I know. That the later went to a place called a library. I spent in the circus and never fared west for a reason that can move their hearts. Want to know why? Oh no. Woo! I was wondering why they didn't pop their flowers by doing cute tricks and acts. You can read your books, you're going to go to the circus, it's so entertaining that even people like them will shake their socks, don't you think? I'm certain by the ways when in your books you will be able to hold an even grander circus. Is it really okay to enter that place though? Oh, compassionate of you, I knew I can count on you too, sniffle sniffle. If you ever return, be sure to throw a party, celebrate it. We'll feast on our otherworldly delicacies like sea cocktail garnished with a piece of cloud and Myers made chili fries. Sounds promising. What are you saying, Emma? Shall we go? If that's what you want. You and I have left to prepare. First off, for the do, I should prepare a hearty feast that make your teeth groan. From our circus, practice Miss Murray's scale main, and then My, who is this rude intruder? Where am I? What's right inside the library? Ah, you're perhaps a new clown. Recently here to watch our show. Let's go the other way. One of the teeth in little corners for our interesting visitor. Visitors should be as easy to and color favorite gum. This is the 8 o'clock circus. We're bringing to best as smells of city people who lost their flower stalks. What? The 8 o'clock circus? Huh, I was wondering where Philip got sent when I was good advice. And he had a job there of all places. I was curious about what job a clown is up to next. Invitation cuts off at raw timings. It could be shown just a bit more. He's not today's guest, so it doesn't matter much, does it? An invitation simply shows what you need to see, so don't complain about it. Fair enough. You know, such a tall guy with 4 eyes, literally. Both look fancy, and the latter looks normal. One who needs help from another person saying hi. I'm not sure I understand. Oh, you don't have much choice unless you're born into a rich family, you know. Being gifted and gives a child won't matter if you don't have the money to support that gift. She's a hard work will earn recognition. Really okay, you're gonna. You weren't blessed with pure fortune. They said correct. Having more money would lead to happiness. But the man we saw was angry about the idea rather than being happy. Why is that? It differs from person to person. Could be his last bit of pride. Could be fear of burning a reputation of reading man. And it makes transfer as well. And so that kind of hurts too. Well, if all it is to have someone who can allow you to give you money for help. It makes you feel upset and slighted at the same time. Upset about what? Well, you give up everything you did for it because you weren't wealthy enough and your friend is barely able to give away the money like you need, like chump changes them. And you're basically dragging that rich friend into your messing life by getting financial help from them. Wouldn't that be morally distressing? Previously, we weren't trying to simply want to help, but didn't know the best way to go about it. Yeah, okay, so about that, it's about how the receiver take it, regardless of the attention. See, going back to our guests who are willing to join the Freak Show, I guess they're desperate to achieve their dreams, huh? This world surely is big enough to fit all kinds of weird freaks. I can understand wanting to have a refuge from neurotic somewhat. Even then, thinking about what kind of his body might be hiding under a beautiful clothing, God, it's making me wretch. Curb your unnecessary curiosity. You should focus on the reception for now. Am I right track? Are we so far in the library? No, it's right here. Let's take your receptionist in peace. For a place that's supposedly full of monsters, please regularly quiet and clean. I think this place is big and fancy, does not as much as a circus. My head isn't bumping on any ceilings. Greetings, dear guest. I'm Angela, director and librarian of my role's namesake. Hello, can you hear my voice? Yes, I can hear loud and clear. No need to shout on top of your lungs. It's right below us, buddy O'Power. Making me has to hear your voice up close. Oh, sorry, I thought people down under wouldn't hear me well since I'm so tall. Angela, if you manage to get all the books you need, I invite you to our next occurrence. Surely books in series can making more people happy. Without me turning your cold stare to a hearty smile. I promise to bring you happiness, so please look forward to it. Yes, I appreciate your sentiment. May you find me a book in this place. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Oh my god! Hey! Well, she's at the tail. I might break the library's entrance door a moment. Anyways, about the man who turned those two people into freaks. Think he has something to do with the Blue Reavers bring musicians? Does he really make it such a conclusion? First, sending people here seem different from that of the Blue Reverberation that was related to him. There is something about him that differentiates him from ordinary humans. He could be living a similar essence to Blue Reverberation's accomplices in some ways. Not look normal, that I can say for sure. Not. This is the Redux Circus. We bring the best of spells to cities who lost their power stocks. What the Redux Circus? Don't tell me. You probably do not know what a circus is. No matter. Featuring any unknown taste always comes with a stomach ache after all. Redux Circus is people with certain purpose to spread their policies to people. Then people will become clowns or sell 1,000 flowers. How might not have you wonderfully jealous the world would be. Bullshit, this is. These are our people. Oh my, our new clown firm still seems to be a shy one. Every scene you see dress or treat first, starring his birthday Mr. Knife. Let's share some assaults with him. Stop it. Oh dear, oh my, looks like Miss Mermaid didn't have enough practice getting Maine. You're like a daisical girl. Your voice is too small, or you're feeling timid all of a sudden. Whatever the case, man, this is abnormal. This is what's normal or not abnormal now. Remember the hat work, reach from fancy right to her head. That can be considered normal. You won't ever get to be considered normal. That's for sure. You're such a real fellow, aren't you? Dear Clock Circus, now remember you're the ones who kept work where's office busy, and everyone walked down off the side in the library because they couldn't help. Weren't small fries like you. Maybe my bastard somebody would have been safe and sound. Talk about coincidence. Your exercise again, similar stink as mine. but sense is strong enough just yet. Still too fragrant. Shut up, I'll slay you here and now. Still smells good, way too good. Well, it's make the fragrance really smell, create a new boggy scent. Okay, now let's perform with me, shall we? Young Philip. Master Sambe? Where are you? A big energy crowds who will lead a show. Clappity clap. What the hell have you done? Oopsie daisy, you're using such a humpty face. Surprise is simulant when it leads to laughter and entertainment. Don't you? Well, only balloons out yet. Face your breakers in your abscess and squeeze all the plus out of it. You can't laugh through your article's 10 after you swallowed the frigate plus the sadness hole, you know. That's where I like to help you. Philip, I'm sorry I couldn't answer what you asked back then. Oh, expect current events. But Master already has a wife and children. Talk about childish. This is such a typical town novel we have here. Shut up, don't you dare insult my two mentors with false illusions. Pardon, I would never, as the most you're seeing right now, creatures said to be believed to be true in your heart, so violently obviously. What is true or doesn't matter, you research a certain about it too. I don't get why you're trying to notice your own claims too. Pause at that right moment, like through you under your show over and over, there's got to be a reason. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Did you know the reason I shot you at the topic we want to discuss with you? Now it's have to be during the pesky damn clown. That's enough, Philip. We were simply. They're all saying you all told with me. Young Philip. Whatever say you made fancy to advance your goals. You must have spent the energy of every no expressive feeling comes down to delusion about us because you know what's looking at your question. What am I wrong here? Do you think you have anything to blame us? Stop it, how pathetic, you're randomly alone, now you're playing the victim. With your competence, you try to fix it, all we're doing is shamelessly looking for excuses. We're not for telling us this will save us, you know you're blaming us for it. You believe whatever you want to believe because it makes you feel better, isn't that true? After all, it's much easier to pretend you're drinking up others for yourself rather than accept who you really are. You both abandoned me, dying like that. I didn't realize foolish me to put any by trusting you. Shut up, hide your show now and haunt me. Keep bothering me to the end, just leave me alone now. It would appear that you acquire assistance. Yeah?
Who are you talking to?
It would appear that you require assistance. Not feeling quite talkative, are you? Well, it's fine. We all have time in Wordle, so let's open up inch by inch. When a person feels victimized or vexed, someone has to reach out to them and give them a helping hand. So I shall be that someone for you. That is what I'm here for. Now hold my hand, alright? Kindly extend my arm this far for you. Are you going to make my wish come true? If you utter your wishes, I will give you what you need to make them come true. Does this offer still sound unsatisfactory? And you start to avenge yourself on the prankster you inflicted so much suffering upon you. Or I can provide you with powerful weapon you save the two people you cherish. I don't want to hear anything, speak anything at all. I only want to just cry out loud. But of course, I can help with you that. Play can sense your voice. Oh, but now you're sure exuding the same sick as mine. I shame on the talent. You never told me you can make such vibrant expressions. Another new gesture to visit us. You're looking splendid. Yes, hello, my name is Quill. I mean, I tied the three of us can make a wonderful show. Now, may I ask you a single question? Was the relationship between the three people you just showed on stage actual truth? How lame. Why would anyone really care about that at this point? Imagine most of the show gave our audience what an entertainment, isn't it? Praying illusion once distorted desires is it. You can see that place amplifies people's desires to the maximum. Sniff. You're also a rather smelly individual. I need to hear your voice and remind that now the audience is watching, so please join me for the rest of the show. I'm afraid the circus must come to the end of the day. Golly, what are you talking about now? Philip, here's an invitation for you. Move onward. And Oswald, I invite you for a grander stage where you can hold the greatest show you can imagine. That's one miserable guy, I gotta say. He supplies when you live hours. Time on selfish dangers last time I saw him. I mean, I don't really sound sympathy if I had explained. I don't think Philip is whole personality wise, but he getting into something helping his emotions at all. I know it's a tragedy like that economy probably still feels corn, you know what I mean? Seemed pretty close to overcoming that in account in Oswald and broke his will again. So it's hard for me to just laugh. I don't really grudging others joining out in pit of misery like it's some kind of entertainment show. I guess of course that sadness is this. You see what I mean? It's his own family dog coming after all. Yeah, sad. I wonder how he ended up looking like this. Sort of emotional that crossed my ego, which kind of go distortion, just turning him into Adam Riley. That's how distortion made, huh? We need some more information, though. Science somewhere how people are turning their books here in the library. Process are bound to be becoming existence as well. No one still seems unstable, however. For desires and emotions, what do you think the stage will show you? Your wife, 100%. Get the picture. The woman I can protect walks to me, like I spare, etc. Quite honest about it. You got nothing loose, so there's no point in lying. Where is this? You talk shit about me right now? Interesting. Which way of him? You're a pretty voice, say, lady? What, you want to deal with my face because I look like a kid? Is that lady with a pretty voice just stares down or something? Yeah, she did. Talk about a weird place. Oh, he's gas, I suppose. What now? What's up with this noise? There's one's making all kinds of insults at me. See that door behind me? You go through there. Door? Yeah, door is good. Where's the door I go? She's pointing at something. Is telling us to fuck off somewhere? Okay, so get in. Are you kidding me? Nah. Finally. Oh! Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Oh god. Oh god. I just murdered him. I just murdered him. Separated yourself from the big guy and got away while I was turning in a book. You saw his cowardly self deep inside, like our really changed. Must have been the library's will to let this happen. Library's will, huh? It does work in a mysterious way. No, I know how ugly the human mind can be. That was lastly explicit. Perhaps everyone has such vulgarity deep inside their minds, covered up in layers of facade, and distortion or wraps all that to expose their true feelings. Can't say for sure if it's pure expression of unadulterated feelings. Still certain with this distortion unveiling their emotions or their emotions being distorted as they are revealed. I feel their emotion on the side nevertheless, having all their facades taken off. That I feel like being naked now. Nothing is as great and embarrassing as the moments right after the letting out your honest feelings. Oh! Oh!
Bonk.
Oh! Oh my god! What the hell is my luck? Oh, battery of death. I'm just sharing some. Just roll natural 4. It's that easy. Film minutes. Actually, you know what? I do feel like it's just better off for me to go raid someone because, dear God, I have. Oh God. Okay, so somebody's at the battle I'm going to be starting next time, and they're at end game. They're starting off. Let's see for the bottom clip. Oh, post-spawn arts. New channel. Rating them because why not?